Alright, we're back with another episode on the V65. What we're going to do today is, if I can focus up, we're going to get the carbs at least sitting in there on the intake flanges. And it's going to be from a little bit of a distance. And then I'll try to get another clip later of us getting the synchronization springs in. So I'll bring you over here. I've got this set up so you can see not in the bike, because it's going to be very hard for me to get good clear shots packed down in that frame. So right here we have this spring that sits in between these two throttle blades, if you want to call them that, ears. And then underneath that one, if I can get you in here, is that small one you can barely see on camera. Can't catch it? It's hard to see. It's right back there behind that one that's going horizontally. It goes vertically on the right hand side. So there's one of those for each set. A set and a set. And it would be nearly impossible to keep those still and try to feed the carburetors down into the bike. So what's just going to have to be done is we have to put the springs in after the carbs are in the bike. And to do that, I've got just some hemostats and my picks, and I think I'll be able to fish them down in there once the carbs are in the bike. So we will come back when I get this camera set up in the vise, and we will heat up the boots on the carb a little bit with my little hobby torch. And then after we do that, we'll give it just a touch of oil with the oil can, and that will help us slide those things down in there way better. Okay, we'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. This is actually take two. I already had them in there once and then realized that I really need to hook the throttle cables up before they go in. So I'm going to walk around the other side of the bike here and we'll heat up these boots and lube them again, and we'll get the throttle cables on and pop them in. Now it's fairly chilly out here, and this heat might dissipate pretty quick by the time the cables hook up. Something is better than nothing to help us. What do they say? Preparation is half the battle, right? 90% of the work is preparation? What they say? I don't know what they say. Okay. I'm done. Not so stable finish. Okay. Here's the tip. Like that. Down on in through this side. Just not all the way up. We're just going to kind of gingerly set them back down. Go about that far. Now, we have an upper and a lower cable. Push-pull. So this is our lower. We just come through here. So now I'm rolling the throttle back, and if you've ever hooked up a throttle cable with a lead barrel, you know how to do it. This just is in a very precarious situation. Perfect spot. I'm going to get this off. Okay, I'm going to get those cables on there, and I will be back when I have the cables on and we're ready to pop them down there. Okay, I'm back. I got the cables on. So now we can pop these down. Move this blue hose for the air box out the way now. And let me tell you, was that a bear? I had them kind of up over here. I didn't split the car like I said I was going to. I was able just to pull them out and get a little more slack. Get them both hooked up and then slide them back. Definitely think the key is to start with the front carburetors first, since they go down, and that gives using this room to come back. I'm going to start with this one. Just push, and go. Now this one should have some room to come down. Okay, I'm back. Done struggling with that. They are in. Seated. Seated. Now I'm not going to tighten up those clamps yet until I get the airbox lid on, because all those dowel pins right here on the top are going to help align it too, which will help, because note to anybody else actually taking information from this video, not for entertainment purposes, it was a pain in the butt to keep all of the vent tubes and fuel tubes seated. I still haven't even got to those throttle return springs, or, well, not throttle return springs, what am I saying? The throttle synchronization springs. We gotta pop those in there still. So I'm gonna take a little bit of a break, and we'll be back when we're ready to button some more of this stuff up.